Okay, so we want to go to Leave Village, I believe. Of course, neither of them are there, so we'll just... Don't do that. We'll just have Taunt go there and then warp there immediately. Alright. Yeah, Taunt. Go to Leave Village. I want you to leave the stream, jerk. Okay. Alright, so yeah, as for Laurel, she's not a bad character. She's kind of like Annie, but she's like a monk. She has some healing spells, but I prefer Annie. That's just my opinion, though. Alright, we'll go ahead and... We'll go ahead and stay at the inn. Right this way. Good morning. No. That's not what we're doing. Where is the... Yeah, it's over here, isn't it? I swear that this town, the church is in a very weird spot. We're back in level 1. You gotta love that. Okay. Bum bum bum. Do. Random skill activation. Bonk, 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 bonk. Alright. No fooling around. Hey, Soul of Link, what is up? Oh, there it is, okay. Alright. So to get where we need to go next, we need to get back on the ship. Feels like it's been a while since we've been on the ship, since we haven't really needed to. Because we're going to a place we can't really fly to, so... Just streaming. Just streaming. Alright. So let's see. We're going to head southeast along the coast. And we can get into some battles along the way. Get some experience and such. Raise a demon. Bam! Oh, Annie, come on. Use that war rod with pride. There you go. And vampire bats, which are nothing at this point. Oh, nice counter, Sammy boy. Bam! I love Annie's hair when she's promoted like that. Looks all badass and such. Bum bum bum. Alright. Keep heading southeast, following the coast. We got some siren harpies, but they're not really a big deal. They're just kind of like whatever. Because we're actually going to learn the ever-important revive spell. Which I think it's kind of like in Breath of Fire 2. Where you can choose who learns it. Which, by the way, I would definitely choose Annie. I mean, obviously. Since she's our designated healer. So, it only makes sense. Man, Samson's axe has gotten a lot bigger. And yes, that is in fact what she said. Pretty sure it is. So we just want to kind of head south. Just keep heading south till we hit an island. I think it's like a forested island. Bum-bum. Bum-bum. Excusez-moi. Take him down, Finn Balor. Do-do-do. Oh, you gotta love that encounter, right? It's good times. You know, Twitch still says I have 0 viewers, but I know that's not true. I know what's up with that, Twitch. And it no longer seems to say when someone on my friend list has started watching. It didn't say that anymore. I don't know why. It just doesn't. Regular slime? What? Regular slime? Why are we at the beginning of the game again? What the freak? Are you kidding me? Is this supposed to be a joke? 10 experience! What? Oh, man. Oh, boy. So I think you can, yeah, you can step off. It doesn't look like you can, but there's a secret cave here. Okay. It says 6 for you? It says 0 for me! What the freak? Twitch, what the hell are you doing to me here? Oh, man. Alright. Whatever, man. What is this? Ominous voice. There's nothing in that pot. Excuse me, sir? Who is this? Woohoo! Over here! Here! Woohoo! Were you surprised? I can't believe that I have a visitor. Ah! He's teleporting! He's like a Mega Man platform. Sorry if I scared you, but in times like these, one can't be too cautious. Okay. But yes, you are the one. The one? The one, Billy Gunn? Well, let me introduce myself. I am the Master Magician, Merlin. Oh. I have been waiting for this day for over 300 years. I just jumped for joy, apparently. Don't be frightened. I've mastered so many spells that living a long time is a simple task for me. But all my magic is peaceful. Oh, well. Aran asked me to go into exile and to wait for the great light. He told me that my magic would one day help save the world from a great darkness. I am able to grant one of you the power of resurrection. Do you want me to teach you the spell now? No, I'll come back in a few days. Come on, man. At last, after 300 years, my task will be complete. So who shall I teach? Annie, of course. Yeah, teach Samson who has 0 MP. That would make sense. Wonder if you could do that. Annie learns Resurrect level 1. Good stuff. Come back anytime. So now we can resurrect. Oh, that is such an important spell to have. I think it's also completely optional. So yeah. And you'll only be able to learn if you advanced your class, by the way, but that's kind of obvious. So I think there's something in one of these torches. Tornado Scroll! Good stuff. And this one has a Tempest Orb, okay. That's nice. Alright, and that's all there is for this place. Pretty sure this is optional. It's not easy to find. You really have to know, like, it's here. Otherwise, you're probably not going to find it. Unless you're really lucky and you're just, like, screwing around. So we actually want to head back to Marion. In order to get to the next place, but we can make a stop in Isla Village to well, we can just go to Isla to, you know, store some things, since I think it's the only place in the game where you can do that. Store items. So, something we definitely want to do. Big shortcut to Isla Village. Woo! Ba-ba. Like how it put us on the south side. So we can store some of those items we no longer need. Like the keys and that nonsense. Store items. I'm not going to store my money. We can store the tablet, the gold key. I don't remember what the Angel's Ocarina does. But we'll hold on to it, you know, for whatever reason. Steel key. What else do we need to store? Bum, bum, bum. We can store the hammer and the music box. Since the music box just pretty much lets you listen to the soundtrack of the game. And as cool as that is, we don't really need it. Guess we could store the world map because I don't really use it. Could store the other ancient tablet. So we have 3, and there's 4 of them, I believe, so you know. We'll give some of these magic items to, like, Edward, because it'd probably be better to use them with an actual mage. That would kind of make sense, wouldn't it? Could give him the Blizzard Scroll. The Blizzard Scroll. Yeah, okay, we can give you the Thunder Scroll. Give him all the scrolls. Because why not? Give him the Wind Vase. Okay. Now we're ready to rock and roll. Okay. Out of the way, sir. Laurel's just gonna hang out here for whatever reason. No, Steiner's over there. Damn it! Oh, you know what? We'll just put him over here. We'll just have you go to Marion. Because I don't know if we could fly out of where Steiner is right now. Since he can't fly over mountains. So that's no good. Na 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 na. Woo! Okay. Now we want to fly. We just want to fly to the west till we're stopped by a mountain. Boom, boom. There we go. Ooh, what could that be? I don't know. It's a cave that's completely surrounded. And we can't get there till later, so... yeah. Should be a town over this way. There it is. That's where we want to go. Because this is Mistrall Village. Mistrall. Ooh. Listen to that music. It sounds like Luna. Bum, bum. Oh, I want to see a town. If only I had a ship, I could leave this village. Ah, I wonder what Marion looks like. I was just there, conveniently enough. Is that an elf? Kind of looks like they have elf ears, but I don't know. Okay, what do we got going on here? Let's see. How you doing? There are monsters on top of the East Mountains. That's why no one goes there. The adults are all chicken. Yeah. And we get an ice ring in the bush. An ice ring. That could be useful. Ice ring. Kind of takes away that defense boost. Who doesn't have a ring? Domino. Okay, we'll give Domino the ice ring, I guess. Might as well. Not sure. I'm not sure if it like protects from ice attacks or what have you, but I don't know. Oh, a shop. A shop is fine products for a store in such a small village. High quality iron is abundant around here, and we have a skillful blacksmith. We export a great number of weapons. In fact, most weapons are made right here. Cool. He specializes in weapons. Guardian blade, which apparently is not as good as the blade that we've got. Ooh, rune axe. Yeah, ooh, look at that. Attack up by 14. I'll take it. Sell off the Tempest Axe. We don't need that nonsense no more. Throw that garbage out of here. We don't need it. Ooh, Dragon Scale. Defensive by 2 for Finn. Get that. Get rid of that silver plate. Spike Shield. We don't need that. Mystic Mail. Already got that. Seraphic Robe, defensive by 2 for Miss Annie. We'll get that. Seraphic Robe. Get rid of the fairy dress. Anything else? Ooh, Mystic Cloak, defensive by 2 for Edward. Go ahead and pick that up. Sell off the Wizard's Cloak. Because a robe's better than a cloak. I mean, come on. Everybody knows that. Mystic Hood, defensive by 2 for Edward. Get rid of that Wizard's Hood. Alright, that's all we need here. What about for items? What do you get for items? Nothing really new. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. What we got going on over here? This looks like a smithy. Hey, be careful. I'm trying to work here. What? You want me to forge you some custom equipment? Don't be silly. My hands are full right now, and I need more silver. Hold on. Wait. To the east of this village, there is a mine with Mistrall silver. Oh, that makes me think of Shining Force 2. If you bring it here, I'll make you some custom equipment. Coolio. So we need to get some Mistrall silver from the cave that we saw earlier. But you can't actually reach that cave until later in the game, so not a whole lot we can do now. So we'll have to keep that in mind. Ships from Luna constantly stop here to buy weapons. The sailors are so handsome. Yeah. We got monster bait. Why? Oh, that is the worst item in the game. And it's always under random tables. A sailor's picture collection. It's a bunch of manly sailor pictures. Oh, you gotta appreciate that. Bum, 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 bum. Dragon Scroll. Ooh. That sounds nice. You give Finn a healing herb, I guess, and we'll give you the Dragon Scroll. It'll be a good way for him to save on MP, you know. Bum. I think one of these has something. Cursed bandana. We go ahead and sell that, because obviously that's nonsense. Oh, right. Terrifying sounds of monsters are coming from atop the East Mountains. I wonder what kind of monsters they are. I don't know. Guess we'll sleep at the inn. We don't really need to that badly, but why not? Good morning. Doo-doo-doo. I don't think we want to go there. We should probably go back to the shop and sell off that cursed bandana and, like, the frickin' monster bait. Oh, God. Like, why? Why does monster bait have to exist? I mean, I don't understand it. Does anybody know? I didn't think so. Monster bait. Sell it for 150 gold. So it's basically like we found 150 gold. It's basically what happened there. Cursed bandana. We can sell that. Okay. Now that that's settled, there's really nothing else to do here. Bum 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 bum. Alrighty then. So let's move right along here. So the recommended level for this point in the game is 3, assuming you've advanced your class. So it wouldn't be a bad idea to fight around, gain a couple levels before we move on. What do we fight here? Oh, okay. Venom Giants. It's not really a big deal. Not really a big deal. Bam! Woo! Yep, at this point, these enemies aren't a big deal at all. Should probably use that, that what's it called? The counter orb or whatever it was? Tempest orb, that's it. I have no idea who has it, but I think someone has it. Does Finn have it? Yeah, he does. What a jerk. Oh boy. Bum bum. Well, I would like to use it, but the enemies suck. There we go. Tempest Orb. Everybody's double attack percentage increase. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if that stacks. Maybe it does, maybe not. I don't know. It's doubtful if anybody actually knows, but, you know. I mean, this game isn't exactly one of the most well-known games out there, so... So our next task is to actually collect the last piece of the tablet, which is at Pity Island. But in order to get there, we gotta do some stuff. Oh, we gotta do stuff. We gotta do the Macarena and the robot and a couple other things before we can get to Pity Island. So, that's a thing. His enemy is kind of weak. Okay. So we need to get to Bandor Town, so we'll just go ahead and light orbit up. Woo! Yeah, shut up, Taunt. You're cool and all, but we're not using you right now. We want to get to Bandor Town. Yeah, Mistrall's now there, so that's cool. Bandor Town. I always wondered how they like get there without use of the ship or anything. I don't know how that happens, but it just does, so whatever. Alright, there's that volcano again. So I think we want to fly east from the mountain. Yes, we want to go here. Because you can't actually land here, since the island's surrounded by shoals. So yeah. I don't know why I put you way down there, but okay. Okay, fine. Are there better enemies around here? Griffin. Griffin, that's actually a new enemy, okay. Now we're talking. He countered with a crit and it only hurt 6. How sad. Kind of pathetic, really. Well, that was terrible, but it was one enemy, so... Probably shouldn't expect much. Fight some better enemies, get into a better fight here. What is with this whole one enemy nonsense? I don't appreciate it. I don't like it, man. I'm not pleased by it. Do do